Hi everybody, this is Sarah from Serenity, and today I wanted to give you a little Mercury update. And no, Mercury is not about to go retrograde again, at least not for a couple more months. Mercury is not in retrograde for some time, but it is changing and it is moving into Leo, and this can be a very promising time, and I wanted to give you a heads up so you can make the most of this energy. Mercury left the post-retrograde shadow on July the 26th, which coincidentally was the same day that the LIONSGATE opened. And I'll probably do another video about the LIONSGATE, and definitely I'll talk about it in the full moon video too. So on August the 4th, Mercury leaves Cancer and enters Leo. Mercury is in Leo until August the 19th. On the 20th, it enters Virgo. So what does it mean when Mercury is no longer in the post-retrograde shadow and it's in Leo? What does that actually translate into being? Well, first of all, because it's not in the retrograde shadow, the retrograde energy is no longer affecting us. And you've probably felt it change too. You're no longer dropping things, missing appointments, losing your keys, that stuff has happened. And you may find that it's much easier now to express yourself. The fog has kind of lifted. When Mercury, the planet of communication, enters Leo, things really start shifting and changing quickly. We become more confident, we're more likely to take chances or launch that business or prepare that speech or, try our hand at singing or something like that. We're more likely to put ourselves out there and also make big, bold gestures. The focus is more on goals now than before because Mercury is pushing us with the Leo energy to not be afraid to tell the universe exactly what we want, and the bigger the better. And this is really a great time. Two main things are happening with the LIONSGATE. First is that we're manifesting extremely quickly. So you definitely want to stay positive and focus on the positive and not the negative. And second, we're getting these huge downloads of information. And this is a great time to ask the universe those deep questions. What's my life purpose? What should I do next? What's the right move for my spiritual path? Things like that. This is the time to take advantage of that energy. With Mercury in Leo, the details of plans aren't really that important. It's just more that you know that you want to do it, so you're going to go for it. So you need to really kind of watch that and not overcommit or put yourself out there without reading the fine print. Yeah? Leo has a tendency to be very expressive and even at times theatrical, and so you may find yourself out there more talking, giving speeches, telling stories, and it makes for great fun. This energy will probably make you feel more positive, more optimistic, and much more upbeat. And it makes for a great time to be around people too, which may or may not be possible depending on where you live in the world right now. But you can still connect with them over the phone, over the internet, and you can get together and share this beautiful energy. The other thing too is during Mercury in Leo, we are much more persuasive. So if you've been waiting to pitch an idea or to apply for a job or even ask your crush out, this is the time to do it. Up until about the 20th, when Mercury enters Virgo, we become more analytic and we are more self-doubting because we're questioning everything. We're checking and double checking, and we're not as likely to overcommit, so that's a very good positive. But on the other hand, we're also not as likely to jump out there and try new things. So if you feel like that's what you need to shake things up and try new stuff and, get out there and maybe talk to new people or apply for that job, this is the time to do it. In the romantic sector, Leo generally wants a partner that they can laugh and have fun with and have deep, deep conversations with, as well as a partner that is there supporting them. And I don't mean financially, I mean mentally and emotionally. Someone there that is rooting for them and cheering them on. You may find that becoming more of a priority in your relationships during the month of August. Also, if there are problems with communications in your relationships, you can expect that to be highlighted. And not just romantic relationships, also friendships. If you and your friends are drifting apart, chances are good that's going to become a bigger issue in August. Leo is also known for enthusiasm when it comes to self-expression. Most of the really really successful salesmen you will meet are Leos, because they can get behind an idea and get enthusiastic and really sell people on the idea because of their feelings for it. You're going to have a little boost of that. If you're pitching an idea, this is the time to do it. And one last thing before I let you go, this is a great time to really work on your creative projects. You will find that when Mercury is in Leo, you can channel that passion and enthusiasm into the arts, whether that is writing poetry, painting, sculpting, working in the garden, whatever it may be. This is the time to do it. And this is a time also to really let your inner child play. So not everything you create has to be for profit during this time. Create for the sheer joy of creating. And you may also find that you're suddenly drawn to old hobbies from childhood that you've kind of even forgotten that you like to do. This is a great time to go back and revisit them. So yeah, it's going to be a really interesting time, and I want you to take advantage of this. So that's why I did this really quick video. Definitely put your best foot forward, get out there, be enthusiastic, take full advantage of Mercury in Leo. Paint, draw, make music, make the most of it. And to learn more about the astrology for August, be sure and watch the full moon video, which is also an overview of the astrology for the entire month. I hope you found this little mini class helpful. If you did, be sure and give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Once again, guys, thank you so much for being a part of the Serenity family. Reiki blessings. Bye-bye.